Hey my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is GoBy, but you can also call me Willeke and you're watching the third episode of my Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. And our girl Nia, she's currently planting some of the soybeans that we got in the last episode from the community garden that we voted for. Even though I still think it's a little bit too quickly for getting a community garden. But we do have one in this neighborhood, so we have a little bit more of a way to make the neighborhood a little bit greener and a little bit nicer. So in this episode, we're gonna try to work a little bit more towards Nia's Eco Innovator Lifetime Aspiration, and then also Daniel's a Master Maker Aspiration. And I did have him eat some breakfast. Now he's still a little bit like tense from getting drunk last night at the bar, so he's sobering up now, which making him feel a little bit tense. And then also have him queued up to some interactions with the dumpster over here, so that he can do some dumpster diving. And we'll try to get some more money, as the money situation is looking a little bit sour. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to try to build up the money. We're going to see if we can work towards their aspirations. So I'm just going to queue up for the other dumpster as well. And Nia, once you're done with planting and taking care of your garden, see if you can water everything. We're going to have you do some harvesting of this plant. And then we're gonna have you become a civil designer? Is it civil designer? Civil designer. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So we finally have another way of making money, and that is also something that you wanted and I forgot to do in the last episode. So find a job. And I also gonna have you find a job as well, but as the other job that came with Eco Lifestyle, of which I forgot the name, but I think it's the freelance creator one, or I think it's the freelance creator or freelance crafter. It's either one of those. We're also gonna have him sign up for that job. Of course, we're gonna have him sort out the recyclables, sort out all the stuff that you can do with the dumpsters. So yeah, see, let's speed along a little bit. And his fathers know her needs are looking pretty well, so we don't have to take care of her. And she also does want to start a new career, so it's definitely in like her wishes that she wants to start a career, and why not do the civil designer one. So Daniel found a cherry in the dumpster, and what else did he find? He found a full wood jacket bike in the dumpster. Is it in your inventory? Oh, you're actually... It definitely is in your inventory because you're using it. Oh, looks nice. And Eric Peterson is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. So I'm sorry, Dad, we're not coming over, but if you want to, you can always come over at our place. Like we do have to do some stuff today, but if you want to hang out, like you can just come over. Yeah, I did click this sort of compostables and the sort of recyclables. So let's dive for deals, let's dive for ingredients, and also do some diving for a meal. And then see what you have in your inventory. So you have 2 recycled trash piles, 1 compost pile, a pile of discarded food, some plumbing upgrade part, and then some soy wax candles. Maybe we can try making some candles if it works. And are we able to do some composting? Or maybe we can do some recycling. Maybe that works towards like the recycle 5 times. Oh no, you have to interact with the recycle. So we probably have to find somewhere where we can use like the recycler, because we definitely don't have a recycler at our home. And we have the screen for selecting jobs. So we do want to select the civil designer for Nia, stating, as a civil designer, get involved in planning and designing solutions to all kinds of environmental problems, and chat to your fellow Sims about how to make the world a better place to live. So we have the green technician and the civic planner, and I definitely know that Nia is going for the green technician route, as she is trying to make like all the worlds and everything just a better place and a more happy place and a more green place. So that's definitely what she's about. So we're gonna have her become a civil designer, and we're also gonna jumpstart the assignments. So we have to acquire 1 recycled material, and I do think that you should have some in your inventory. And we're gonna check. We have a little bit of glitch. Ooh, we got some simoleons. We're gonna check if the food is still fresh. Then we're also gonna have the spinach. The spinach over here as well, and have that one. plant by Nia.
Oh,
And
poverty.
then what else? Is the food
Oh.
still fresh? Let's do a quick pause and check out. Not sure. I think let's see. It's pork quality, but it's still good. So let's put it in inventory, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge. And we're also gonna check out what we have in our inventory that Daniel got for us. So let's do that one real quick. Probably will take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna get out once we have the inventory menu, because I do have so much CC in my game that it takes a little bit more time than usual to get everything. So let's check out. We only have like the palliative potted bamboo, which cost 605 simoleons. Although I do think that even though it's like a nice amount of money and we definitely could need the money, I'm gonna pop it in here because Nia would definitely love seeing a plant in her inventory in her home. So let's just make it a little bit nice. Which one are we going? I like the dark one. Let's go with the dark one. And Nia will start working the next day on Wednesday, so at 9 a.m. So once she goes off to work, we're just gonna focus on Daniel when she's working. But for now, we can focus on both of them. So let's have you also get this cherry over here, or is it cherry? Yeah, it is. And then have Nia plant everything. So have you plant. What else do you want to do? You want to search for vampire information on a computer. It's not a vampire let's play, so we're not going to do that. But we can cloud gaze with Daniel, so let's do that one. And both of you want to buy a bee box, but we're not going to be able to. But what I am going to do is pop the salmon in the inventory. Nia's not going to be able to eat it because she's a vegetarian. She's trying to definitely not eat meat or fish. But it's definitely something that our little guy can still eat. So let's see. And I do think that we're also gonna try to head over to a place with a recycler so Jeno can use the recycler and work towards his aspiration. But maybe we can make a candle? Yes, we can. So let's just start working on the candle thing and make a dipped candle. So then we finally have something that Daniel can start working on because we haven't been really focusing on him in the past few episodes. We've been mainly focusing on Nia, but Daniel also deserves some love. Like, he's the other main character of this Let's Play, so we definitely should be having a little bit of focus on him as well. And after we're making the candle, let's do a little bit of taking a shower, and then we're also gonna craft a sculpture. Let's do the knife block because that's the cheapest one. And then Nia, what you're doing. You should
Zator.
water your plants. And what else can you do? You've acquired the recycled materials, which is nice. Don't know where you got it from, but... And let's see. Our household funds, we have one recycled material, I think, and four fabricated stuff, if I'm correct. But yeah, we're definitely gonna, once Daniel finishes with his stuff, he's acquiring the fabrication skill, which is nice because we definitely need him to work on that one as well. But once Daniel is done with all of his stuff, we're gonna go head out into one of the other neighborhoods because we haven't really seen one of those in this Let's Play yet. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we'll find a fabricator or a recycler that Daniel can use so he can finally work a little bit more towards his aspiration. And then, yeah, maybe you could give your brother a call. You haven't been really talking to him, so why not give Dante a nice
Ringoya.
call and maybe also talk a little bit to Nox
Rinka Shalbo.
and Tina as well?
Obani.
Because we haven't seen
Jessene.
them in the last episode
Kinnikuswar.
too. Let's just give them a little bit of a call while we wait for Daniel to finish up making his candle. So I think that's the first candle he actually made. So let's see. He made a dipped candle which is exceptional quality and it costs 25 simoleons, so that's nice. And we got a maker lesson. Daniel is a maker. They find joy in making things on the fabricator, woodworking table, and candle making stations. They become sad when they have completed a project recently. And he made his candle, as we know, because we see it in his inventory. So what we can do is we're gonna pop it in here. And then once you finish up working on your needs, because you need some shower and some toilet, Nia also, but we can do it with Nia once we're at the other neighborhood. I'm not sure which one we're going to, but we're going to one of the other community areas of the other neighborhoods. But yeah, I'll see you guys once we're there and once Daniel gets up to the toilet. So we're at Sprucewood Square, and I also decided to invite Tina and Nox out as well, so we can have a little bit of a hangout with those guys too. And yes, we do have a recycler here, so that's nice. Let's see, recycle inventory. What else? Maybe do have to recycle 5 times, so let's see what we can do. Are we going to recycle our bike? No, we're not, but we can recycle the recycled trash piles maybe. Let's see. Maybe if we recycle all those 5 things, that will work. Not really sure, because I did try a recycler once and I'm not sure if it actually worked. But let's just see. And Nia, while you're here, you're gonna talk to Nox. Okay, or not. You're gonna say goodbye to Nox. And you're missing your hand from the hive mod. Let's hope that it comes back real quick. Or maybe just do a little bit of talking to Tina. She decided to stick around, so maybe describe a new ID that you have. And she is gloomy. Oh. What else can we do? Ask about day maybe. Just do a little bit of talking with her. And we've received our first bits and pieces from using the recycler. However, hover over the recycler or the household box to see how much you have. Bits and pieces are used to craft items using the fabricator and to fuel water and power utility-producing objects. I'm not able to talk right now. Recycling things found in the dumpster is a good way to get more bits and pieces. And Francine Spencer is calling us. Oh yeah, I've heard about this. This came with the patch update, right? It's like I've called you to inform that your great-great-grand-second once removed cousin's friend Grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept it? We are struggling with the money. So I do know that if we ask under what conditions, she's gonna say that we weren't allowed to stay. So maybe the same money, 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 give it now. Okay, so let's see. Very well. However, now that you've accepted, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you become married within 7 days. Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter in your life. Oh, so we need to get Nia married in 7 days. I wasn't planning on doing any marrying in this episode, to be honest. So maybe we're not gonna get the money, and I don't think that we do have a lot of. No, we can't recycle anything more. I should have done it one by one, because now we did 5 times at once, and it didn't work out. But maybe we can do something else around here. Let's see if there's something in the area that we can do. We do have maybe some dumpster diving that we can do. Let's see, and this is I think the house where Tina lives. So maybe that's why Nox left, it wasn't his area, so he was like, yeah, I'm not sticking around, it's way too far out of my area, but Tina stayed over because it's really close to her home, where she's living with her kid and her wife. Yeah, I'm not really seeing something that we can do otherwise besides, using the recycler, and we're not able to right now. But maybe you can do a little bit of checking the latest NAP gossip. And maybe we can just have fun talking to Tina. It's always nice to have a little bit of a master crafter in our life who we can talk to. So maybe ask about career, because apparently you don't know that she's a master crafter. What's yours is mine. Oh, that's a nice message. And she's a freelance crafter, which is definitely something that we also want our man to be. So maybe find a job, have you become a freelance crafter while we're here as well. And Nia, not only can we make things, we can upgrade them. Did you know your fabricator can print electronics? Okay, so Nia unlocked the fabricated electronic upgrades part recipe. Okay. Probably should have been something that Daniel would have had to. But that's the freelancer career. And then do the simply crafted one. So we're gonna be a freelancer, and we're gonna see if we can select a gig. So what can we do? Cut a rock. I represent a local rock dealer. They have extensive experience selling traditionally made rocks, including everything from braided rocks to woven rocks. Never to keep pace with new technologies, they are requesting samples of 3D printed rocks for evaluation. I'm not really sure how to do it, but let's see. Use a computer to chat with Daniel's client located under the freelancer category. They'll share the information you need to complete the gig. And use the fabricator in the hobbies and skills section to create a rock and then send it to the client. So that's what we're gonna have to do for him. And maybe we're just gonna have him talk to Nia as well. But I don't think like we need a computer and we don't have it, so we probably should go to a library. Maybe sometime this episode and otherwise in the next episode. But let's just discuss a little bit with Tina. Just have a little bit fun with Tina and Nia. So what can we do? And she definitely needs to go to the toilet, so maybe just have him be inspired. So let's pause real quick before she pees her pants. Let her go to the toilet. Where can we go? This definitely looks disgusting, to be honest. I can see why it's like really quickly to develop a place from like a disgusting looking community garden to a good looking community garden. But then again, I still think that you should have, like, it should have been a couple of days where you had to like really get to vote for it, and maybe if you vote one time, it's like, okay, we're probably gonna make it, and then you see it slowly change over time. Whereas with the community garden, we just had it real quickly. Like we did a vote, and we had the garden. So I do think that we should have seen like a little bit of a slower development over time. But we can do it with the other parks. Like now we know that really quickly, we can like decide to do it with the other parks as well. And let's see what else we can do. Well, they're co-workers now, actually, to be honest. So maybe we can discuss work a bit. I did see that option. And do you know all of her trades? No, you don't, because it got reset when I did the makeovers and had to re-add that to the game. So let's see. You found a brick red dye. Okay, that's so nice because we can use that for the candle making. So maybe we can do a little get to know with Tina. Get to know. And you found a coconut, so that's something that Nia can plant again. Get to know again. Get to know. So we have get to know a couple of times. And we also found a garlic, so that's something that we can plant too. So we do have a little bit of stuff that we can plant, which is nice. Get to know. And you're energized from a lucky find. From finding a nifty object in the dumpster. Another Sim's trash is a freaking Sim's treasure. That's not a figure of speech. Daniel just found an awesome item in the dumpster. Take that, diesel industry and rampant consumerism. And he's also happy from making materials. And what are you doing, Nia? You're not doing anything. Maybe you can do a little bit of a diving for deals too, while you're at it. And are you not able to use the toilet? Oh, I let you go to the men's toilet. I'm sorry, girl. That was not supposed to happen. Here is the female toilet. Use that. I'm sorry, girl. You're definitely not in a good mood because of me. And are you still talking to Tina? And you found an eco upgrade part in the dumpster. Let's see, what is an eco upgrade part? It's a part used for advanced eco upgrades, so probably from the solar panel and the wind turbines and those kind of things, and the water due machine. Maybe if we give it to Daniel, then we can use the recycler one more time. Smart thinking, I hope. So let's see, maybe we can do this. And then we use the recycler and have another one out of the way. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe do a little bit more talking. I don't think there's any options to like talk about fabrication, so I don't think we can improve our skills due to that. Yeah, maybe we'll just go back to the home lot, have Nia take a shower and sleep because she definitely wants to, and then we'll have Daniel make some more candles and do also some selling because he definitely needs to, and then we can also work towards the level skill and fabrication. So I'll see you guys once we're back at the home lot again. So we're back at the home lot, First of all, we're gonna have Nia take a shower, or maybe not a shower. Maybe she just takes a little bit of a bath. And then you're still fine. You're okay. So we're gonna have you make a candle, and we can do, I think, a black brick dipped candle. So let's do that one. And you're inspired from preventing food waste and also from the small home. Okay. But your energy is okay. Your energy is starting to get down a little bit. That's not a problem. We're gonna pop this on the ground as well, making Nia's garden grow more and more every single day. And are you able to get the soy wax from this plant? No, you're not. Not too bad, because we definitely do want the soy wax. Don't think it's possible from the other plants as well that Nia planted. See? Oh, also not. No, want a soy wax. But we can still make like a nice brick dipped candle. And then once we finish that, we're gonna do some selling. Let's see, maybe after we can stock the table and yeah, Daniel, you do know that wax is hot, right? That's supposed to be common sense when you're making a candle, that it's hot wax, not cold wax. Otherwise, it's like dried up. And let's see, do you have the candle on here? Stock table, center table.
Yodi Bibna.
And maybe mark up the price first to 100%.
Ranlo Rangoya.
And start a yard sale. So we only have 2 items for sale. We only have like the 2 candles that he made. We can't make anything else, or we can, but we can actually. Maybe just craft a sculpture first. And pay Harris. Don't remember, she's from the Eco Lifestyle as well, but I don't remember like if she's of any importance. Yeah, let's do a quick making. If we have a little bit more stuff to sell, people are coming over. They should probably also be able to buy on their own without having us to do a sales pitch. And we're gonna mop the floor. We do also have to clean the shower. Don't think so. So what we're gonna do is, because you are getting tired, we're just gonna have you eat some dinner real quick, so get some leftovers, and then also have you go to bed. And we're gonna wait for you to finish up what you're doing. So we have one sculpture, then do another one, because we do want to improve our handiness. And let's see, we can put it on here as well. So we improved our handiness level skill to level 2. And we can now perform basic upgrades on plumbing objects and craft furniture at woodworking tables. So we can now craft, I think, a table it is. And our guy's uncomfortable. And we didn't sell anything. Okay, oh. And we got a message from Vladislav Stroud. Hello there, I just wanted to welcome you to the community, and my, that's a lovely neck you have there. So I just bought Vampire the other day, so that's why I'm getting the message. But I don't think we're gonna do anything with vampires, or at least unless we get bitten, then we do have to do something with vampires. But we're not planning on doing something with vampires, please. So have you go to the toilet, have you eat something, and then what I think I'm going to do is, I was thinking, am I going to decide to end the episode here, or gonna play a little bit longer? I'm going to have them sleep real quick, and then once in the morning we try to see if we can make a little bit more candles and do one more yard sale. Then I'll end the episode, so forget what what I'm rambling about. We're just gonna have him eat some stuff, and I'll see you guys once they wake up. So we just got a message from Nia that work starts in about an hour, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna work from home. And let's see what we can do. So we have to acquire recycled materials using a recycler to recycle items and get recycled materials. And then we also have to acquire an eco upgrade part, which we did acquire yesterday, but then we had, oh no, we had one and I got rid of it because I wanted to use the recycler. So probably she does have to do some recycling and dumpster diving as well. So sort out compostables, sort of recyclables, and dive for deals. And she's angry because of the hot-headed trait. But let's just say that she's angry because she's still not seeing that change. Like, she had some change in the area, but it's still not enough. So that's probably why she's like, oh, I wanted more. Like, why is it not working? And you also have been invited to an event. This is from the Slice of Life mod. So let's go to that panel. See, Slice of Life, party invites, study group invitation. No, we're not going to go to a study group invitation because you're not studying. But what we can do is collect the soy wax and harvest the soy plant. And Daniel is still asleep. He has to chat with the client, create a rock, and send his finished work. Due by Saturday, so we still have some time. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna have him do a little bit more crafting today, and then see if we can get a little bit more stuff that he can sell. Maybe we can, once we have a little bit more money, do some garden, making some garden pots and garden planters for Nia as well. But right now we're just gonna stick to crafting the sculptures. And how are your needs looking? Your needs are looking fine, and you're a little bit hungry, but you can still manage. Let's see, collect the soy wax and harvest all. Even though I'm not sure if the harvest all option is really working in this neighborhood. I think it's more like if plants are really close by or if it's on your lot then it works. Otherwise it's not really working. Well, let's just see. And it's starting to rain, so she's gonna be like angry, she's gonna be uncomfortable. It's not a good day for a girl, is it? And you're getting a phone call from Eliza saying, congrats on that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. Oh, thanks, Mom. I think her mom is really cute, and you're out here in your boxes, and I don't mind you being in your boxers. Like, you're good looking, like, it's definitely not an issue. But I do think that it's a little bit cold for you to be outside in your boxes, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, real quick, get you back into your outfit. And what I probably will do is I will give them, both of them, a secondary outfit, because I don't think I have given her a secondary outfit either. So that we do have a little bit more different outfits that they can like wear on the day. And we have a little bit more of different outfits that we can see. And she's making some money, which is nice. So we have the recycled materials that we should get. So have we finished everything for today? Yes, we have. Nice. So we finished everything for today, and we did get everything that we should have gotten. So let's give the recycled stuff to Daniel, and we're gonna keep the upgrade part for ourselves this time. See, give everything to Daniel. So once we're heading to back to the recycler in the next episode, or maybe we can even buy one ourselves. Let's do a check real quick. But if we can use the recycler again, we're definitely gonna have him use the recycler. So I do think that it's supposed to be in, once my game starts loading, in the skill set. So I did a quick check and I found the home recycler, but it's 845 simonis, which we're definitely far away from. So we're not going to be able to get it. The only thing that we're able to get it is the Mighty Home insect farm. But I don't think I want to get it because we do have one in the community garden, so it shouldn't be something that we should get. And I'm also looking if there's other stuff that we want to work towards. We do want to work towards the Store No More Home Fabricator. So that's something that we should also work towards, which is 1800 simoleons. And we do have a candle making station, so we don't need that one. Building station would be nice. And what else would be nice? Like a dew collector, which Nia needs. The solar panel is something that Nia needs. And the wind turbine is something that she needs. So there's definitely some few stuffs that we still need to get. Also the power generator. So we need to start working hard to get off all of the stuff. So Nia finished everything that she had to do today. So maybe once we have harvested all of the stuff that she can then that she grows, maybe can do some selling from her inventory and then have her make a little bit more money for us. I don't think there's a much of harvesting. Okay, we can harvest our own plants. So maybe we can just do some soy wax collecting. No, we can. I want to collect the soy wax so Daniel can make some more candles. No. Oh, too bad. And I don't think I planted the coconut tree. So apparently it sprouted out of its own, on its own. Okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't plant these ones, so it just started to plant itself, which is nice. Saves us some time.
Sambo.
And let's see, you finished doing that one. So maybe while you're working towards it, you don't like spending time on making money. Maybe while you're just doing decoration, Nia can do some setting the table for you, even though she's angry. But maybe that's something that she can do to help you out. So if she starts the yard sale for you, then it helps you out. It should help you out a little bit. And even though I do want to sell the soybeans because we need the money, I do think that it's better to use it as compost to build up our garden just a little bit. Because in that way we have a little bit more of a better quality stuff, and then in the end we'll probably have a little bit more expensive things to sell. So we're just gonna sell all of the soybeans, and then after that we're gonna do some... Never mind, we need garden level skill 3, so we're just gonna sell all the soybeans that we can for now, and then once we can harvest them again, and once we have garden level skill 3, then we're gonna use it as fertilizer. And you made a horse statue, so let's pop that in here. And just start making some candles. See, you do have 2 soy wax in here, and you need to go to the toilet first, so stop that. Sorry girl, didn't notice that you had to go to the toilet, so take an angry poop and get leftovers. And then after that you can do some more selling. And you can do some candle making. Let's make 2 candles, Jeff 2 soy wax. And then let's hope that somebody wants to buy our amazing stuff that we definitely haven't stocked on the table. But yeah, you definitely need to get a little bit less angry. Maybe people will just come over and start buying from the table. I'm not sure if it actually works with this table, but with other tables I do think that they can just buy without you being there and without you attending the table. But if not, we're just gonna have Daniel tend the table after he finishes his candle. And it's sort of raining. Right when you want to tend the table, it starts raining. Aww, it's not your lucky day, is it?
Kisma.
Let's pop the candle in there. So once the yard sale is finished, I do think that we can just... once the yard sale is finished, I do think that we can just end this episode, and I'll see you guys then in the next episode, where we will do all of the recycling stuff again and have Nia go to work without and just focus on Daniel in the next episode. Even though we tried to do a little bit more focusing in this episode on Daniel too. So let's see if we can do a little bit more selling, and people are going into our house, aren't they?
Granlo Rangoya.
Are they? Maybe summer is. Or that's not summer holiday. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can just do some silk pitching, can we? Daniel, can you do a silk pitch? Or is your skill... Well, we don't need to actually, because we're just gonna get some house funds without like doing the silk pitch. Don't think we're gonna be... Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to sell anything else, so... Unless Simeon is going to prove me wrong. He is? Okay. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling and me being all over the place as usual. In the next episode, we'll be doing some more work towards a Daniel's operation. We're gonna see if we can reach level 3 in fabrication and also buying the fabricator and working on his job. We're also gonna see if we can do some more recycling because I definitely messed up in this episode. And then we're also gonna see if we can work a little bit more towards the eco-innovator from Nia. She's angry, but it's fine. We'll deal with it in the next episode. But yeah, we'll just see what we can do and if we can make her become like the best green civil designer that we can in the world. But yeah, I hope you guys like this episode. If you do, click the like button down below. Comment with if you like this let's play and what you want to see in this let's play. If you have something specific that you want me to do, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as it will help this channel grow. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another video. Bye.